here. I know it's been a while, and if you guys have been wondering why I stopped posting on this channel and where I've been all as well, I'm going to share all that in this video, so just stick around. So when I first started this channel, my mindset was honestly all over the place. I knew I wanted to share my life and ideas, but I was also really trying to make it work financially. Yeah, like really get the channel monetized. So I did all the research, pick a niche, and started creating videos with one main goal in mind: to get monetized. And I really gave it my all. I was learning everything from scratch. Like, looking back, I'm really proud of myself because I somewhat made almost 46 videos, gained almost 3,000 subscribers, and I was just hundreds watch hours away from hitting the 4,000 watch hour mark. Yeah, so but then everything started feeling really off. I was pushing so hard, chasing different trends. I wanted to catch up, changing thumbnails when videos weren't really doing well, checking analytics every few minutes to see what I can do better. I mean, the hustle was real. And just from nowhere, the joy of creating was just gone. At first I thought I was just tired. Oh, just give it a week or two. Yeah, we'll be back. We'll start uploading and, start doing our usual thing. But at that point, it wasn't just about monetization anymore. It was about something deep. And it was about how I was showing up. The content didn't just feel like me anymore. And that realization hit really hard. So I stopped. Yeah. Although I told myself it was just gonna be a short break, before you knew it, I'll be back. I'll figure out what was going on and I'll be back to posting again, But that break turned into months of deeper reflection and honestly, healing too. I mean, I love creating content. At first it felt like I failed, like I've come so far to just stop halfway before achieving my goal, which was monetization. But with time, I started to see it differently. I realized that that break wasn't about quitting. Yeah, it was about coming back home to myself. Because at some point, I started asking myself some really deep questions, and that led me back to a lot of things in my childhood have never really faced. At that point, I began learning about inner child healing, reparenting myself, regulating my nervous system. I started journaling more, meditating, doing some breath work, and for the first time, I was really getting to know myself more. As I get to become more self-aware, more present, more kinder to myself, more self-loving, and a whole lot more. I started letting go of old fears, and that's when life began to shift in an unexpected ways. And one of the biggest shifts was the opportunity to relocate to Canada as a permanent resident. Something I've always dreamed about for years. At some point, I had to pack my belongings in 3 luggages, saying goodbye to family and loved ones, and boarded a flight from Lagos to Heathrow and from Heathrow to Toronto. I'll still never forget the moment the immigration officer stamped my paper and then said, "You're welcome to Canada." And in that moment, everything felt still. It was like life was saying, "This is your fresh start." And since moving here, I've been learning to start all over in a new country, new rhythm, and honestly, a new version of myself. I know it's been more than like 6 months here, but it still feels surreal. And I've actually been making plans. Like, since moving here, I've had this quite quiet food to start creating, but I just keep finding reasons to push it aside. I tell myself all sorts of excuses just to keep delaying, like, oh, I need to do this first, I need to do that first before I can start recording, before I can start scripting. I mean, a whole lot of different excuses. Then one day I came across this video that said something that really got to me. It says, procrastination often shows up as concern, but it's really just fear wearing a mask. Yes, because it was true. I wasn't waiting for the perfect setup, I was just afraid. Afraid to be seen not having it all put together. But what I've learned is that the struggle is actually the content. People don't connect with perfect, connect with real. Someone growing, someone that's still trying again, someone that's still showing up. So today I'm choosing to show up the version of me that's present, real, and rooted in authenticity. So moving forward, this channel will be about the things that genuinely aligns with my true self, who I am now, my growth, my healing journey, side hustles I've really tried, and what it's like starting a new life here in Ontario, Canada.